Everybody seems to be doing a good job of framing, getting the foot back, okay? I have one important pointer to really make this position work, and is you have to be on your side. You have to be primarily on one shoulder. If you're flat on two shoulders here, you have to feel like you have to be so flexible to put the hook in. You feel like it's hard to frame properly across his shoulders. It's hard to put this foot in with the toes in here, okay? All that comes from you being on two hips, two shoulders. Being here from some of the half guard lessons way back or any other, you know that you're stronger when you work on one shoulder, one hip. Same goes for this position. So if you feel like, everything it's so damn hard to put things in here and the light is blinding me, you want to be more on your side. So look, scoot your hip out. All of a sudden, you feel like a snake person here. You can throw your hook in very easy. Suddenly it becomes easier to block across his chest. Suddenly it doesn't feel like Stefan's knee is flying in my face, okay? If I'm flat here and Stefan marches forward, it's not a good look. We want to be on our side. The knee shield comes in easier. The hook comes in easier, right? The foot comes in easier with the toes pointing in. Or we can hit our stuff. So make sure you're not here, you're here. It doesn't look like much to the untrained eye, but when you experience, you can see clearly. Two shoulders here, it's not good. It's not good for you here. In one shoulder, one hip, curled in here, knees close to your chest. All right, last thing. Let's look at what happens if it gets a hold of our head, okay? And how we recover from this. So, get in here, Stefan comes in, I'm doing my best job here, trying to get everything in, but he gets a hold of my head here. And this can really suck because when I'm trying to push him away, he's attached to me through this collar tie here. Right. So look at this arm here. He's holding the back of my head. So as I extend, I run right into the strength of his arm here. All right, Stefan, Norwegian curl champion here. It's gonna be so hard to get out of here because I'm at a mechanical disadvantage here. So what we want to do is we want to clear this arm, but we don't want to let everything go. We don't just want to bail on everything and try to push the arm and Stefan just slides through. All right. We want to get our head out without compromising our position. So let's rotate slightly this way. So look at the collar tie here. We want to keep our cross shoulder frame in. We want to get a knee shield in here if we can, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our hand off the ankle here, and as much as possible, still try to keep it tight to our body here. So we take the arm off the ankle, and I keep it close here by the knee. Bring it in here. Now Stefan can collapse my knee to the mat now. I have to let that go. Right. But I kind of still have the inside position here on the arms. So what I'm gonna look to do from here is I'm gonna open my elbows. Oh God, fast. Open my elbows, I'm gonna dock my chin to my chest, and I'm gonna swim my head out. As soon as I have this out, for Stefan to try to pass here, it's difficult. Yeah. All right. Now we're kind of back in the same thing. We can push him a little bit away and get our legs back. We recover. Right. So when he's holding onto our head, we're kind of stuck there. We can't push him away with our body, but we want to make sure that we're not abandoning everything, bringing our knees away from our chest and letting him slide in. Here. So when he got this, we got to let go of the hook. So we gotta let go of the foot here. So I'm letting go of the foot, but I still keep my elbow right under his knee here. Now I bring that hand to the inside. It's inside of his arm. It's not out here, it's inside. From here, I don't think about pushing with my hands. I think about opening my elbows, and then I'm docking my chin to my chest, swimming my head out. Right as we get here, he might look to slide through. Bring everything tight. Slide through, push him away, feet under. Okay. So Stefan's doing a smart thing. He's holding onto our head. So we basically have to let go of this bottom arm here, which will help him collapse my knee to the mat. But we just want to make sure he doesn't have a good grip on our upper body, and we want to keep everything tight. When everything's tight in here, even though he looks like he's really close to passing, when he gets in, my elbow keeps him away from getting chest to chest here. My hand here in the bicep keeps him away from grabbing my head. And now I can look to pull my knees back in and square up, okay? So get your hand inside, and think about not pulling your head out, but you wanna open your elbows and you wanna duck your chin and kind of swim it out. Chin to the chest, swim it out. Let's focus just on that last part. Here, hand on the inside, and look here, I'm not pushing with the hands, I'm opening this elbow here, opening, chin to the chest, and I'm ducking out. As soon as I duck out, I keep everything tight. Stephen tries to go through, just keep my knees to my chest. I can push in both shoulders and square up, okay? That's the very last thing before positional sparring. Let's grab a partner, try to free, 1, 2, 3.